So it's a bit early to make this video because JEE Advanced is yet to be conducted, but still a lot of you are probably yet unqualified from JEE Advanced, and you already know that you are not going to make into an IIT. And this is a bit of a shocker to a lot of students because their entire lives, or maybe for 2 or 3 years, they've been dreaming of going to an IIT, or ऐसी बातें करते होगे ना आप लोग कि अरे IIT बॉम्बे कंप्यूटर साइंस ले, क्या IIT दिल्ली कंप्यूटर साइंस ले, राइट? 11th की स्टार्टिंग में सब लोग ऐसी बातें करते हैं. एंड अब वो सपना शायद आपका टूट चुका है, और मे बी इवन इफ यू क्वालिफाइड फॉर JEE Advanced, you are preparing for some other exam and you know that you will not make it to an IIT. And today we are going to discuss exactly that what does this mean, what are your options, and can you actually still achieve a similar result to an IIT? And trust me, you will be very motivated after this video. So please watch it till the end. Okay. If you are not subscribed, please do so and press the notifications. I'm not saying this for the sake of subscribers. You all know that. I'm saying that because if you don't subscribe and notify, you don't get these videos recommended. Okay. So please do it. So let's talk about why IITs are important. IITs में ऐसा क्या है जिसकी वजह से हम लोग उनके पीछे भागते हैं, ओके? और क्या आप ये चीजें दूसरे तरीके से रेप्लिकेट कर सकते हो? अगर कर सकते हो, देन यू आर स्टिल गुड टू गो, राइट? बिकॉज यू कैन स्टिल अचीव सिमिलर रिजल्ट्स विदाउट हैविंग अ गुड रिजल्ट इन JEE एज वेल, राइट? सबसे पहली चीज आपकी रहती है IIT की प्रेस्टीज होती है, ठीक है? सभी को पता है कि IITs आर प्रेस्टिजियस इंस्टीट्यूट, राइट? IITs आर जैसे फॉरेन में हार्वर्ड या इनकी जो रिस्पेक्ट है, IITs की वैसी रिस्पेक्ट है इंडिया में. सेकेंड इज योर प्लेसमेंट्स. ऑब्वियसली you know that if you go to an IIT, you are sorted, you get good placements and all of that. Third is your alumni and peers. Alumni network and peers का जो network है, basically network, वो आपका IITs के थ्रू काफ़ी अच्छा बन जाता है. आपका इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की अगर हम बात करें, ठीक है, वो IITs में अच्छा होता है, सभी को पता ही है. एंड और क्या अपन कर सकते हैं? लर्निंग्स की बात कर सकते हैं मे बी कि IIT में आपको काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती है, ठीक है? तो मेनली ये 4-5 बेनिफिट्स हैं अपने पास IITs के. हम इन सभी की एक एक करके बात करते हैं. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट प्रेस्टीज. सो यार ठीक है, IITs आर द मोस्ट प्रेस्टिजियस थिंग, एडमिटेड, ओके, बट आई थिंक देर आर अदर प्रेस्टिजियस प्लेसेस एज वेल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, NITs prestigious? Yes, they are. BITS Pilani, okay, I've actually been started to get a bit annoyed by all these BITS comparison to IITs and all that. But ठीक है यार, we cannot deny the fact that to some extent BITS is also a prestigious college. Okay, are IITs prestigious? Yes, they are. IIT Hyderabad is very prestigious institute in the country, right? IISc, IISER, इस तरह के बहुत सारे prestigious colleges हैं. If you can afford it, you can probably go to the US or Germany or Australia or Dubai or all of these places for your education, right? क्या ये prestigious नहीं है? बिल्कुल. Canada is a big one. Okay, all of these places are prestigious. So if you tell someone that you're studying in the US, you get the same level of prestige, okay, or similar prestige. So that's there. Apart from that, you can always do an MTech. You can always do a Masters, an MSc, and you can go to an IIT through GATE or IIT JAM or all of those options as well for a PhD, right? Or you can take admission in IIMs later on. I mean, for your MBA. IIMs are also very regarded institutes. So you can do any of these n number of things which are highly regarded or almost as equivalent as being an IITian. Or you can do IAS or all of those things. तो ये चीज़ें आपको प्रेस्टीज दिला देंगी आगे जाके. या फिर आप अपना आगे चल के एक बहुत बड़ा स्टार्टअप वगैरह कुछ बना लेते हो, आपकी एक बहुत बड़ी कंपनी बन जाती है, बहुत बड़ा बिजनेस बन जाता है, तो क्या कोई केयर करेगा कि आप IIT से हो? नो, you will still be a very regarded person. There are so many very big companies built by people who didn't go to any of these places. So if you go to these places, you will be regarded very prestigious and status worthy. Okay? So don't care about the prestige factor. Yes, IIT में prestige है, बिल्कुल है. यहाँ पे हम झूठ बोल के आपको खुश नहीं करेंगे, कह रहे नहीं IIT बॉम्बे कुछ नहीं है, कचरा है. कई लोग वो भी करते हैं, but I won't resort to that. But I will tell you there are other options as well. Let's talk about placements. I think this option is covered. Let's talk about placements. So yes, IIT have stellar placements, and yes, there are some companies which specifically come only to IITs, and yes, there are companies that pay more money to IITians. But does that mean there are no other companies in the world? Yes, there are. You go to any NIT, you go to any good IIT, you go to any good BITS college, all of them get very big companies for placements. Even in tier 2 or tier 3 colleges, 1 or 2 seats of Amazon, Microsoft, all these come up randomly. There are hackathons, there are offline hiring, or what do they call it, off campus hiring. referral hiring, all of these things exist in the world, and you can still get a job, because in the end nobody hires for a college. People hire because they want to get their work done. अब लोग IIT में क्यों जाते हैं प्लेसमेंट के लिए? Because IITs have a good talent density. मतलब if you are from IIT Bombay, you are more likely to be a talented person, so that's why they go to IITs कि अच्छा हाँ यहाँ पे शायद हमें hiring easy होगी. That does not mean that there are no talented people elsewhere, and if you show them that you're talented, they will hire you. Okay, so you can apply off campus and through referrals and all of those things. And even in tier 2-3 colleges, some good companies come. So if you are talented, you will get a chance. Don't worry. So placement thing can be sorted, because I have seen a lot of people from NITs and triple ITs. They are getting packages of 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs as well. Okay, so yes, IITs have good placements, but that does not mean that other colleges do not have good placements. And let's say you are not able to get a good placement in your BTech for any reason, then you can always do an MBA. You can always do an MTech from IITs, and you can get similar package or more than IITians. Okay. Alumni and peers. Okay, this is a bit hard to beat, to be honest, because if you look at the alumni network of, let's say, IIT Bombay, from where I am, you will find people in every domain who are at the top of their field from IIT Bombay, and you have that alumni network. You cannot beat that very easily. Similar for peer networks. So if you go to IIT Bombay, you will find that you are along with All India Rank 1. You are along with All India Rank 2. You are along with All India Rank top 10 of past so many years. Okay, that will be there. So that is a bit hard to beat, to be honest. But still, the same point. Other colleges also have a good alumni network. For example, Manipal. Satya Nadella is from Manipal, right? And I think the CEO of Nokia as well, some Puri or something, I'm forgetting the name. That is also from Manipal, and this is Manipal I'm talking about. If you talk about BITS Pelani, or you talk about Triple IT Hyderabad, you talk about any of the good or top NITs, they have even better alumni networks. Okay, so alumni network can be sorted through, and peer network. Okay, yeah, you will probably not get a peer network as good as the one in IITs or in IITs, the top IITs, but it's manageable. So this is the only point where you can say that, you know what, it's a bit hard to match this particular criteria of the colleges. But I still think that if you are a talented individual, these alumni networks and all this can always be circumvented by your own network. Okay, so if you are doing well in business, let's say, or if you are a very good coder and you manage to get into a very big company, Amazon or Microsoft or Google or any of those places, okay, you will build your own network there. Okay, you will build your own network of professionals, you will build your own network of friends there. So you will automatically get the benefits of all of these things in some other way. So yes, it is hard to get this thing inside your college, but if you are talented enough, if you explore enough, you can get these same things outside of your college as well in some other way. Okay, so I think I've covered this as well. Infrastructure. Yes, IIT infrastructure is very good, but trust me, there are a lot of private colleges with a lot better infrastructure. So, for example, if you look at NMIMS or Manipal or even colleges like LPU, MIT, these have much better infrastructure than some IITs. Okay, so if you look at IIT Bombay's hostels, they are probably not the best. Not every hostel, but some of the hostels are not of good quality. Okay, so infrastructure is something which can be debated, and IIT is probably not the best place for infrastructure. But I think it's decent, and there are places where you can find pretty good infrastructure. So a few days back, I was in DAIICT college in Gandhinagar, okay, for a speech, okay. So they had this event which I was invited to inaugurate and give a speech at. So this college had a very good campus, okay, and it had good placements as well, it had good alumni as well, it had good prestige as well. So there are such colleges out there, okay, if you get into those. And this is a highly coveted college, by the way. This is like a tier 1 college. So this had the infrastructure. So infrastructure can always be taken care of. And let's talk about learning. So I think you learn a lot of lessons in IIT. You learn a lot of things, about how to be a professional, and you develop a certain work ethic and all of those things in IIT. Yes, that is true. But then again, I would say that learning depends a lot on you as well. Okay, it's you who makes the choice of what to learn in what environment. So even if you didn't go to an IIT, you go to some other college, you choose some completely different professional. How much you learn, how much you grow is completely in your hands. I don't think it is dictated by the college you are in. Okay, so I hope I have made enough points to tell you that not getting an IIT is not the end of the road. You can pretty much get everything: money, prestige, all of those things can always come to you in some other way. IIT was one way of getting successful, and if you did make it to IIT, you didn't do a mistake. It is very much worth it. But that's not the only way. Okay, there are a lot of other ways as well in which you can be successful, and I'm pretty sure you will be, because you're willing to learn from your mistakes. That is why you're watching this video. Okay, and if you want more help in becoming a more skilled student, then do check out AcadBoost University, where you can learn a lot of different skills like web development or coding or data structures or machine learning or finance and all of those things with certifications. Link is in the description. You can get the courses from AcadBoost app or on the website. They are very affordable as well, and you will absolutely love learning with us. Thank you for watching. Good luck.